Hi, my name is Caitlin Griffin. I'm a rising 2L at Miami. I'm originally from Wilmington, Delaware, and this past summer I was a Hope Fellow at DC's Children's Law Center. Through my Hope Fellowship, I was able to work with the Family's First Project at the Children's Law Center, and specifically the attorneys there help caregivers obtain adoption, guardianship, or custody of children at risk of entering the foster care system or the neglect system. Through that opportunity, I was able to help my attorneys in various litigation documents, pleadings. One of the most rewarding experiences this summer was I was able to help draft a direct exam for my staff attorney and actually see her deliver that in court when she was at trial. So that was a wonderful experience through the Hope office here at Miami. So my interest in public interest work began when I was an undergraduate student at Penn State. I studied human development and family studies, and after I graduated from Penn State, I actually was a high school math teacher in Philadelphia for 3 years. And through that experience, I was really exposed to a lot of social justice issues and especially educational inequity in our country. And it motivated me to attend law school to help address that. I felt as though being in the classroom, I wasn't able to address the systemic issues that I saw happening day to day. So in my search for law school, I really was looking for schools that valued public interest and really catered to students that had the desire to pursue a public interest career. I found the Miami Scholars Program at University of Miami, and I was able to speak to Marnie, Dean Lennon, and Miles Cochran, and I just felt like the program here was a nice, small, knit cohort that really had a lot of extra attention instead of just sort of a set of courses that you could take if you were interested in that. It seemed like they really wanted to foster and help you see your dream of working in public interest to an end. So last fall in my first semester as a law student at Miami, I was, starting to look towards what I might want to do in the summer, my first summer as a law student, and where I would want to intern. And originally I had been thinking about DC, and I talked to Miles Cochran about whether or not he knew any past Miami students that had interned specifically in child advocacy organizations in DC. And literally within a week of contacting him, he had sent me information to apply for the Children's Law Center intern program. And luckily, I was able to secure that internship this summer. And I feel as though I wouldn't have had that opportunity had I not sort of had someone like Miles looking out for me and keeping my interests in mind, especially during the hectic time of finals for 1L semester. So last summer I was able to volunteer with the Hope Day of Service, and I found it to be a really rewarding opportunity. I actually moved to Miami sight unseen, so this was sort of my first opportunity to get engaged with the greater Miami community, as well as meeting classmates of mine that I would share the next 3 years with. This year I'm very happy that I get to be a site leader and kind of foster that same experience for new 1Ls and other returning students. We're going to be working at the International Rescue Committee, which helps refugees coming to America to thrive and rebuild their lives. Specifically, we're going to be building back-to-school kits for children of refugees as they look forward to their new school year.